Starym kadrze?
W starym kadrze.
That's the one.
Hi guys and welcome back to Backpacking Brits.
Hey. So today's video is Gdansk'S best bits.
So recently, as you've seen, we've just been to Gdansk in Poland. It was such a good trip and we shared it through vlogs with you guys, and now we're back and we've reflected on our time there. We wanted to share with you guys our kind of reviews, our thoughts, and just the things that we found the most interesting, and the things we'd recommend you guys doing if you ever went to Gdansk. So just before we get started, remember to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel Backpacking Brits, as we've got loads of trips coming up in the future and we don't want you guys to miss out on them. They're not really in any kind of particular order or any kind of particular section. It's all format, they're all kind of different bits and bobs, but these are kind of our highlights from Gdansk that we want to share with you. So let's get on with the video.
So number one, guys, is the European Solidarity Museum, or Centre. It goes under both names, but basically we think this is a must visit for anyone going in or around the Gdansk
This is our
area.
number one.
Yeah, it's actually closer to the airport than it is to the centre of Gdansk, but
it's not that far, it's walkable. We didn't think it was walkable, but turns out it was pretty walkable.
yeah.
Yeah.
We ended up getting in a taxi for the whole space of 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it gives you such an insight to the history of what's happened recently as well, with I didn't know nothing about there being martial law and food rations, all to do with the breakdown of the Soviet Union. I found it really interesting.
Yeah, I think it's so different from any kind of museum.
Yeah.
Does it fall into that kind of category that you'd go and see kind of touristy information? It told a story. Each room was so well designed and so interesting to look at and really interactive, so it's good for all ages, whether you're older or younger. And there was a lot of things with sound and a lot of things in different languages as well, which is good because it means it's for everyone. And yeah, it was really enjoyable, and it was really good to film. And if you're interested in photography and stuff, I think it's a really good place, as well as it being interested in history.
So even though, we'll say, you've been to other countries in Poland, or you feel like you're not wanting to learn more about the Polish history, the architecture of the building is beautiful as well, not just outside but inside. You'll see, if you've got us on Instagram, you'll see photos there.
Yeah,
from the
I
shapes
posted
of
a
it.
few on Instagram, which is hv.n, self-promo, and we put some on our Backpacking Brits Instagram too.
Yeah, but yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It looks like it's got a garden as well, with all massive flowers everywhere. And it's just really pretty place, wasn't it?
The walls were really cool, the stairs were really cool, the design was really cool. Like I said again, with it being really interactive, at the end there's a massive wall with messages on that everyone can contribute to their kind of views about,
and
opinions on. And you can see on the vlog we participated in this and we put this on the wall. I think it's a really nice touch because it makes you feel like you're involved and being part of it, and it adds an emotional connection to it. I felt quite almost proud to put a message on the wall.
I get what you mean.
It's I was proud of Poland for not giving up. But yeah, it is honestly an amazing place, although the cake and the cafe wasn't very good.
No.
We didn't like it.
Not a fan of the cake.
Number two is kind of cringy but kind of cute. It's the Gdansk lock bridge, and we went and put our lock on, and I think it's just one of them things that is very you just want to do it. Again, it's about being a part of something, remembering that you've been there, and reading everyone else's locks was so cute, and seeing how far back. I like to look at the furthest back lock I can find.
Yeah.
Because it interests me that that's been there for so long, and these people came in 2005, 2006 and put a lock on, and now over 10 years later I'm coming and doing the same thing. I just think it's a magical piece that stands through time, and it is one of them. Although they're quite regular lock bridges, I think the Gdansk one in particular is quite special.
Yeah, when we were there as well, it was so pretty because it was over a lake with a nice house, and the water was still frozen over on the top, and there was ducks jumping about on it and stuff. It was really good. And I think also like leaving your mark there.
Yeah, and I think it was good. It's good because for us, because it was our first kind of official trip as like being on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it was exciting for us to like leave a look somewhere, so that maybe like in future, like you guys could like, if you ever go to Gdansk, you could find our lock. Like I just think the whole connection thing with other people being to Gdansk is really cool, and the whole bridge, there's so many stories on it.
Yeah.
It makes you think about all these people putting locks on the bridge. Are they in love? Like, are they best friends? It's just one of them like magical places, isn't it?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really pretty. So before we get to number 3, we're going to apologise beforehand for the pronunciation because it's very difficult. But it's called incquires.
W starym kadrze.
That's the one. And it basically means in the old frame, and it's just
Apparently on Google Translate.
apparently by Google Translate. But it's just a beautiful little cafe which basically got a mini cinema inside it.
Hence the name, we think.
Hence the name,
Yeah.
we think. But it's so cute. It's quite small, but it's decorated really nicely. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's very like vintage, very to detail, I'd say. It's one of them things where you go and see it, so you've seen it.
Yeah, it had a really nice cafe menu, which was like, obviously it had food, like warm brownies, it had white hot chocolate, which we tried when, after it being so cold outside, was really nice.
Yeah, and obviously the main part of it is the cinema in the back. It's laid out like a little cinema with little cinema seats, and I think they show 3 showings a day, and I presume that they're free because we were invited to go and sit in the room, because when we first got there wasn't any seats in the cafe area, so I presume that's free. And it's just such, it's like takes you back, like you just feel like you've stepped into another like time. Like you don't feel like you're in Poland, Gdansk anymore. You feel like you're in this like magical like place. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like it's just nice like to experience something different. Like I've never seen
So
anything
different
like
from
it.
everything else, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I've never seen anything like it. The brownie and the hot chocolate were really good.
Another great thing about this cafe was it was in a central location around Old Town Gdansk, but it wasn't on the main street. It was just off down a nice little side street.
Number 4 is actually the church that Nathan was just talking about, which is St Mary's Church.
It has a different name in Polish.
Yeah, but that's what
that's
we
the
English term we got told that it was. This church was honestly so beautiful. Like for architecture, anyone out there who likes seeing like buildings and glasswork and kind of design, it was just unbelievable. The building was so tall.
It's
and
huge.
everything was, all the floors and all the ceilings and all this massive stained glass window were all so beautiful. It had a really nice aura about it, do you not think? It was very calm.
Even when you went inside, it was massive inside.
Yeah.
As you go in as well, you're invited to light a candle.
But yeah, for a small donation.
It's a small donation, but it's a really nice thing that everyone comes in, lights a candle.
Again, it's you're part of it. Like you feel like you're part of like the community. Like I just said, it has a really nice like aura about it. It was very calm and peaceful. Everyone in it was really respectful. Like it just was like such a, like my jaw was like looking at all the ceilings and all the statues. It was just so nice. Again, that was in the centre of Old Town Gdansk, but yeah, it was really nice and it was free to get in, I guess. And they obviously do have ceremonies on mass on their equivalent, so you couldn't go in through them times, but the rest of the times it was open to the public to have a look around. So it was really pretty and such a beautiful thing to go and see.
Number 5, our final one on the list is Mariacka Street. That might not be pronounced correctly again, but it basically leads off the church that Hannah just spoke to you about, but it's beautiful. And this basically is full of loads of little shops selling amber, like jewellery and stuff. Obviously they produce a lot over there. There's even a museum dedicated to amber. And
it is such a nice street. It's like, especially on the night time, all the stalls have like their amber like products lit up, and it's so pretty. It's kind of like a little market street to walk down. All the buildings are beautiful again. As you can see, we're very into like architecture.
They've got like stone gargoyles as well, which are really cool on the sides. but it's just on this one street, so it makes it stand out so much compared to the rest.
And it looks really beautiful at night with all the gold lights coming off the street.
Yeah, and it leads right down to the river as well, so obviously that's
so
really
it's a
pretty.
nice walk, and it's nice to look at kind of what Gdansk kind of offers, like Amber's like their thing.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see.
It's something
like,
special to them, isn't it?
yeah, it's nice to see their kind of thing to sell.
So that completes our video today. So if you've enjoyed this video today, don't forget to like and subscribe, as we will appreciate it. Thank you.
And also, if you have any more questions about Gdansk, or you'd like to know anything, or you're just generally interested of where we've been and what we're up to, and you've got any questions, just let us know, contact us. All our social medias are linked down below, as well as all the Gdansk photos on Instagram. All the Instagrams and Twitters and Facebooks are all linked down below. So if you have any other like queries or questions, just contact us, you know. Again, we also have our own channels. Mine's typically Han, it's just kind of makeup kind of things that I like to do, and Nathan's is everything Nate, football related, challenge related. Yeah, so check them out if you want to. You don't have to, I'm not forcing you, but if you want to, they're there. Yeah, so that is the end of the video today, and that is the end of a kind of Gdansk series. There might be a couple more mentions here and there, but that is generally the end of Gdansk now, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed the vlogs, enjoyed this video, and enjoyed joining us on our journey around Poland and Gdansk. And I've said Gdansk way too many times now in one sentence, so we're gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!